living. Oh shit, let me check. Living? Living! Okay, audio look good. Shit. Okay. Let us continue down the dark path of Harvest Moon. What the fuck are my goals right now? Shit, I forgot to pull up my cheat sheet. Right back, gonna pull up my cheat sheet. He made it! Okay! Hello, Bacchus! Also, hi, honey. Where's my cheat sheet? Blah, blah, blah. Computer, media, game, Harvest Moon, play notes. PS1. Dr. Gray, Rick, Kaya's not here. We're going to ignore him. Okay, you here. Here. Okay. Green heart level for Cliff. Gotta wait till winter. Man, why'd these get so wide again? Trim the fat. Just a little. There. Okay, Cliff, we have to wait till winter. Doctor, we have to wait till yellow heart. Gray, we have to wait till yellow heart. Rick, we're now waiting for orange heart. Okay. Clinic on a Wednesday. Gray will come to you. Orange heart bar. Okay. Okay, look at there. It's almost winter though, so I guess we should keep an eye out for Cliff Scene. Why does it say for girl instead of for girls? Because that's the Japanese, that's what it was called, for girl. Plurality is, I'm not gonna make any claims about how plurality works. What's going on today? Horse race! Ah, fuck. Well, I think it makes everyone like you better if you attend the festival, so I'm going to attend the festival! Alright. Water my stuff. Checked out. Wonder if the scene from the Harvest Goddess is particularly different if a different guy has the highest heart rating for you. I'm a little interested in that. Sadly, there's not a whole ton of information on this game, I guess. Sadly, which means I'd have to go figure it out myself. That's why it's sad. But yeah, I'm gonna go... Moo Moo? Moo Moo, you're playing with the toy today? Wow. Moo Moo. Momo Momo Momo. Momo 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 Momo. They lied about Time Stranger having 300 something Digimon. It has over 450! Holy shit! I have an unusual amount of Russian recommendations under your stream today. I wish I could just tell YouTube to never recommend me Russian videos. You know, they should have some kind of language setting. Like, they should let people specify which languages they want videos from. If you want to specify, I guess. Alright, we're going... I guess I'll ship that. 1, 2, 3. Because I know for a fact it would be nice to be able to swap the language and go investigate. You know, what does YouTube look like for people who this is their primary spoken language, kind of investigative. I think it would be interesting and a useful tool. Unfortunately, YouTube slash Google doesn't do useful things anymore. All they do is take away useful things. I don't know why. It is a mystery. Almost every Digimon that appears in it can at all can be added to your team. Almost. So presumably there's like Giga Boss guys or something you can't have. I mean, think of it like you can't have an Eater on your team, right? In Cyber Sleuth. Although, I don't know, Eaters are so cool. And like, what are Eaters do? Like, I know that like, oh no, the Eaters are eating data, blah blah blah. Eaters, honestly, just like Mother D-Reaper, kind of strike me as a type of Digimon. Which Mother D-Reaper was a fucking Digimon. It was a rogue deletion a thing, right? Shit. Are these spoilers? I don't know. I feel like you figure out that plot point before you hear anything about Mother D-Reaper. Eaters still not in the reference book, surely not a Digimon, but they do Digimon things. Like, there are Digimon that go around eating data exactly the same way the Eaters do. Just because we call them Eaters, but like, are we, like, I mean, okay, they might stay in Mother D-Reaper category, and I'll be fine with that. Like, I'll be fine with them being but like, they're such a cool design. I'd be so down for them being an actual Digimon, and they were from a server we didn't recognize, like the X-Antibody program shit that was extrinsic to the Yggdrasil server, right? But it came in from another server, right? Because we know there's other servers, and we're dealing with the Olympus 12 server this time, which we've never seen before, right? New fucking server unlocked. So I don't know. I think it'd be really cool if we just found out, yeah, that other fucking location Eaters came from, or like the way they spontaneously manifest from scrap data, or whatever the fuck the deal is, right? We could just start calling them a Digimon. Digimon's gonna have to start like, because what do they do that's not Digimon? Digimon eat each other all the time. Like, oh right, it's the horse races. Digimon fucking kill each other and eat each other all the fucking time. So, what are Eaters doing that's really so not Digimon-y? They do it in a scary way, and they don't have Mon at the end of their name. They're a Digimon. I'm arguing for it. I'm gonna fucking argue that point forever. Hang on, I understand not being able to have a Digimon that's like the half assimilation with a human being. I understand not being able to have that type of an Eater, like especially named assimilations, because that's just kind of weird, right? Maybe it's considered weird to have an Eater as a Digimon because they technically are, they have in, I guess the idea, well no, Eaters can exist without having, they existed before ingesting human data, so I understand once they've ingested enough human data for their form to start becoming humanoid, or they're like a half version of an actual human being, that would be kind of fucking weird. That's too much. But in their base state before they've encountered humans and they aren't assimilating actual humans' mental data, what are they, right? Is there a way we can direct them, you know, productively? Kind of like all of these other Digimon that are heinous abominations that are extremely scary and destructive and violent, right? I don't know, it's data. Before it does something heinous, maybe we could, you know, and part of the thing was being able to purge them and put the mental data back where it belongs so that we can, like, save people's lives and shit, so, I don't know. It's that location to Spain, it just doesn't work, fuck. Let me check if VPN changes it. If you're getting Russian videos, it could be because you watched 0.01 seconds of a Russian video. I know, right? If you delete whatever Russian stuff you have in your watch history, it should... You can curate your watch history and it affects your recommendations? You mean you can, like, manually... Oh my god. It could also be because he is Russian. Aw, damn, my VPN just ran out. Aw, fuck. Yeah, you're gonna get Russian videos. Sorry. Very bigoted of them. True. Eater's still not in the reference book. Surely not a Digimon. What's so not Digimon about them? I state your case. I demand. I'm only subbed to 2 Russian channels. I keep clicking not interested on recommendations, but it still shows me this shit. Maybe Yggdrasil shows up. He's not a Digimon, but kind of counts. Yeah, Yggdrasil's not... Like, I understand big, giant bosses, but then there's Examon, right? Are we allowed to have Examon? And he shows, like, he's just the size of a fucking... He's not... Examon's bigger than a skyscraper. He's, like, the size of 20 skyscrapers. I don't know. He's huge. He's fucking massive. He's the size of, like, half the city. But can you... I want Examon, though. I want Examon. How does that work? You have Examon, but you have to... It's very specially... set up to where every time you summon him into battle, a portal has to open up, and it's just like his hand comes through it or something to slap the enemy. I don't know, Examon's huge. Canonically, who's bigger than him? Well, who was bigger than... It's not Grace Novamon. Wait. Not a Digimon kind of counts. At the moment, it recommends me a 54-minute video on why some YouTube channel that was last active in, like, 2012 is bad. Huh. According to the Chibi Royal Knights comic, Examon is so big he affects relativity. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's just a joke or... Is that a joke? Just for that comic? Grace Novamon should be bigger than him, seeing as how it's like fucking planetary size. Okay, but like, does Grace Novamon affect relativity? Is there something else going on around Examon that affects like the speed of time? I don't know. Barley. Somebody else is the jockey. Good luck. Different portrait, please. Different portrait, please! What do you mean, no old man today? You get a day off. Why is Saibara not here? Does Saibara not... Saibara not... Fall is the harvest time, but I heard racehorses are on a special diet. Aren't they always? Okay. You exchange medals and you start the horse race, huh? I don't think winning the horse race is anything cool. Like, we know what you can buy, and I'm not going for all the power berries or anything. I'm gonna buy a ticket per race. Alright, who do we want? Barb! Alright, we gotta put at least one on Barb. Breton, Morin, Shire, Arden, Kazakh! No, just one. Alright. Those are the ones I'm betting on, because I think the names are funny. Now we start the race. I thought I did buy a ticket. Okay, even if I didn't, I don't care. Blah blah blah. According to Examon, Grace Novamon should be bigger. The scale guide from an old Digimon book shows that Examon reaches up to Grace Novamon's knees. Oh yeah! But Examon, dragon only, is at least 3 times as big as Titamon, and Titamon is 3.5 Beelzemon. Okay, so if Examon is at least 3 times as big as Titamon, Titamon pretty big. At least. Anyway, if Examon can be on your side and in your Digigarden, I'd like to see. It'd be really cool if they had spots that are special to Jesus. I forget who's who. I think we did not win. Might have come in second. Yeah. Oh, and Breton was the other one I wanted to place a bet on because my brain immediately thinks Elder Scrolls. Also those biscuits. Okay, you know what? Going through the dialogue is too much. I'll just bet at the starting line. Wait, why is the sound effect so quiet now? Huh. Okay, Mustan without a G. I like him. Creole. Did you spell Creole the wrong way? Like the delicious food? Okapi? That's not a horse. That's an Okapi. Moon. Oh, these are all good names. Shit. Viola. Ponky! Ponky, my boy! Ponky, go for it! I believe! I don't know if I believe in him, but I do like his name. Damn, number 3 again? Who was number 3? Number 3 is not Creole, and it's not Moon. It's whoever's between Creole and Moon, I forgot. Okapi, right, the thing that's not. That's illegal! Neither first or second place is a horse! These are different fucking animals! Fucking... And that's an instrument! There, 4th place is a fucking horse. Okay, one last and then I'll check chat. Hi, MK! Hello, Inky! Clyde? Oh no. Barbos! Tarpan! Hey, that's very close to the, what is it, the 9th month of the Bailiwick's calendar? Fota. Lokai. Palomi. Alright, I guess the calendar guy. Tarpan. It's actually Talpan, but whatever. Talpan. Yeehaw! Which horse color is your favorite? Obviously, I'm drawn to the one up there that's like Zelda's horse, right? White with the gold mane. But I also like the one that, the all-gray one. He's cute. Palomi! Ah, there he is. Tarpan, my boy. Only exchange medals at the local horse race. Completely useless funny money. I'm going home. And we'll give Rick 5 eggs tomorrow, probably. Or something. Bedtime. Should I get the new chicken wrap from Popeyes? No. Stop buying fast food. Shit has mind control chemicals in it. I don't know anything about the new wrap from Popeyes, so I have 0 input. I don't know what it is. I don't pay attention. To choose a VPN plan, I have to use a VPN for some reason because they blocked me, but even when I do, they don't accept my card that is verified to work for international payments. Thonk. Brother, what the... Bruh. Have you guys seen the episode of the Boondocks where they try the new chicken? That sounds familiar. Is that the Itis one? Or the one where they open a restaurant? Most of my, knowledge of the Boondocks is, like, super vague childhood fever dream. I am officially going to watch the- oh shit, that should be the anime, quote-unquote, I choose for the next thing we watch. So we take turns choosing which anime, and it's kind of not fair, because he chooses Gundam. We're gonna watch all Gundam in existence, apparently, except Wing, because I hate Wing. I've seen enough. But, like, I guess I could be nice, and instead of making him watch Escaflowne, I could choose Boondocks this time. No, we're just watching Universal Century. Oh, I knew we weren't gonna watch what was it, SD Gundam. The rest of this shit is just ass renditions. of Universal Century. I'm the only one that I'm really interested in now are the hyper animated movies. I like Char's Counterattack, the Hygog series. What's that? War in the Pocket. Iron-Blooded Orphans kind of sounds funny because the idea that, like, our fucking shields got too good and now we have to go back to conventional weaponry. We can't use laser beams and laser swords anymore. We've come too far and everything is now a stalemate, so we have to go back to just smashing the shit out of each other with rocks. I'm so down. And then, like, beyond that, I don't really know. I want to get a timeline straight. I like the big robot fights. Anything that has good animation. I've suffered through enough of fucking Zeta Gundam and Double Zeta Gundam. At this point, I don't give a shit about the fucking plot anymore. I'm gonna watch the, like... If you've got a 5-star stories tier animation of big robot fight, I'm there. And, I'm not gonna praise your storyline as good or anything. I'm just gonna say, wow, cool robot. And that's gonna be the end of it. I think that, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, in Zeta Gundam, aside from Camille having dick brain disease, and every single time he's on the fucking screen, it's a crapshoot whether or not some rainbow-haired anime girl is gonna show up and derail the plot. I don't know, it's... Oh god, I'm excited for Char's Counterattack, but I don't know if I care about Char anymore because his fucking character arc has taken a hike, and it's kind of confusing, and now he's completely vanished in Double Zeta Gundam, and it's like, what the fuck are we doing with this character? When you get so depressed, you try your hand at space politics, but this also just kind of isn't doing it. And you know what? That whole fucking... What was that in the canon timeline that he surrenders that fucking... it's not a prototype, but it is just like a good suit, right, to the Federation, so that they can study it and start manufacturing en masse suits of higher caliber, because he wants a good fight. What the fuck is that bullshit, right? What the fuck is that? Brother, why are you here? Are you just here for, like, that's different than a war profiteer and different than an accelerationist. You are literally just fucking chaotic evil at this point. And it has nothing to do with the Zabi blood feud, and it has nothing to do with the fucking Principality of Zeon, and it has nothing to fucking do with your goals in space politics. Why did he do it? He's a retard. He's just as stupid as Gundam Wings X Marquis. What the fuck? That's how New Gundam... I fucking hate it! What was the fucking plot? The plot is lost. The plot is fucking dead. The character consistency is in the garbage. It doesn't make fucking sense. He's just a fucking retard. He had such conviction and specific goals, and he seemed to have like a head on his shoulders, but no, come to find out he's just a murder hobo. He's just a murder hobo who wants a worthy opponent. And that's so boring! God! Also, you don't have to fucking doom your entire side of the conflict to have to, like, trillions more soldiers dying, like, you know, escalating the war profiteering and escalating the fucking arms race. You don't have to specifically escalate the arms race if you just want a good fucking challenge. Just find some fucking new type and challenge them to a duel and then give them a suit that's better than yours. It's not hard. Considering how many fucking new types are floating around. Actually, at the end of Double Zeta Gundam, we just fucking manufacture new types at this point. Just fucking make one in a test tube and fight them. In a fucking... I don't know, give them a Cubile. Fucking, yeah, fight. Do the fucking Chara... oh god, the power scaling in that final fucking Double Zeta Gundam fight is so dumb. Like, wow. One fucking, like, Puru 2, right? Being this much of a fucking challenge. Where the fuck is Rick? Being this much of a challenge. And then Chara, never before, like, without her 2 Chinese tard wranglers flanking her, she takes on fucking 6? She takes on, like, 6 to 12, test tube Purus in fucking Cubiles, right? By her fucking self! Somehow, what? Like, that came out of nowhere. There's no fucking way. And I'm so fucking pissed off. I am so fucking pissed off. If you have somebody with this much potential, why the fuck would you have put... What's his fucking name? I forgot his name. I always forget his fucking name. Mashmere. Why would you put Mashmere in a suit? You know that this overdrive shit can happen. You know that new types can fucking overload their systems and blow themselves up. Why would you put a man of this fucking psychic caliber in a machine that has like 0 fail-safes and no fucking, what do you call it? It's like 0 fail-safes for overloading the system. This bitch gets like the tiniest bit of psychic interference and just explodes, right? Why would you put one of your strongest psychic soldiers in the cheapest fucking psychic tin can? Did he insist on this? He was a retard to the end. But like, why? Oh, Moo, I'm gonna fucking shit because Gundam is dumb! And people who like Gundam are probably not dumb, but they're definitely blinded by wow, cool robot. This is shit, Moo, this is just dumb. I hate it. Stupid fucking cool robot. I love cool robot. You have to eat all the eggs. I'm gonna check chat in just a second. Sorry for my spinning out of control, having a meltdown about giant space robot fights. And psychic teenagers. Okay, we got all the eggs? Every single egg? Okay. It is the itis based on real life situation, true. Parody, but that episode is accurate on the actual event. Just watching Universal Century. Okay, so my vague fever dream memory of the itis episode is correct, where they open that chicken restaurant. Yeah. That itis. Wait, did you say the itis? It ain't the itis. It's that itis. I know that much. The rest of this shit is just ass renditions. Can you please look at a commercial for the new rap, please? What? Oh, the monkey game direct. Looks good. I am the autist that Pauline knowing Donkey Kong before the events of Jumpman destroyed my life. I am that autist. It's me. What does this mean for the lore? What does this mean for the lore? If she already knew him, why did he kidnap? What did they mean by this? My favorite theory is that this recontextualizes the Jumpman game in the sense that this is just a big misunderstanding. And that's Mario meets these two under a giant misunderstanding going down. I think that is funny. Already? Okay. Little kid is with Monkey. PS1 games where most of the art is 2D and there are 3D models in the background. Yeah, I like those too. New Gundam gets made. No, that's not how it is at all. What? Fucking fellas, I think she hates Gundam. You fucking what is it all? What did I get wrong? I actually, at this point, I've gone on too long and... Oop. I don't know at what point you were telling me what was wrong, and I could definitely have something wrong. In fact, I would say it's likely. Is it the Iron-Blooded Orphans thing? I just think that's a funny-sounding premise, but I don't actually know anything about Iron-Blooded Orphans. Okay. What else? I'm gonna... Chicken Lil. 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Okay, we're stuck. Looping. I could have made a better Mario movie if I was in charge, to be honest. Ah. Well, if you made the exact same Mario movie, except instead of pop culture music, you just put in remixes of actual Mario franchise music, I think it would have been... I think that's all you could have asked for. Oh, also, take away Jack Black's "It's me, I'm Jack Black, I'm singing silly and doing silly Jack Black." Like, that goes on too long every single... Like, that's what he's typecast as doing that, and so every time he's in a movie, they have to give him that moment, and it's just like... I know that's his thing. Maybe like a slight... Like, just time it different. Like, the comedic timing is a bit much on it. It's a little bit... It goes a little bit long. Char isn't just perpetuating gorilla brain, I need to fight an honorable battle. Are you sure? When he gives the Federation the... Okay, so once he's done with his Xeon blood feud, right? All the politicking he was doing in Zeta Gundam, he's like... So he's opposing Haman, but he's also opposing the fucking Federation. So now we've got the AUG and whatever the fuck... Damn, these factions are getting complicated. So he's on one of the new factions, right? He's on the side of one of the new factions, but if he's still against the fucking Earth Federation, so why would he have given the Feddies a suit? Is it like... That's not like a strategic one-time strategical battle, help your enemy wipe out your other enemy. That's gonna cause problems for whatever side you're on way later on down the line, too. So I do not understand. When he did that, why did he do that? What's the fucking play? What's his new... What is his motivation? Like, his motivation seems to have petered out and gotten confused. I might have misunderstood it. He lost the suit. Okay, so you're saying it wasn't a strategic quote-unquote loss. You're saying he literally fucked up. It was the last time you described this to me. You said gave. Do I have a wrong image of this? Forgot about the background music. I agree with the Jack Black thing. A lot of these actors just play themselves. Yeah, you can make a better Mario movie by just re-releasing 1992. Oh my god. Okay, no. Although, he's not wrong. That's why we need voice actors. I also hate hearing the same voice actors everywhere. It would be nice if... I don't know, star power is so... If somebody does something well, okay, cool. But I hate the popularity contest. Like, do something well. Don't just like, popular face, put them there because popular face. But it does make money. Like, arguably there are celebrities and voice actors of celebrity status, I suppose. They do have kind of followings, I guess. And if you put someone who has a dedicated fan base in something, it's probably profitable. I wouldn't even say probably. I would say, yeah, you've definitely secured X amount more bucks, and people that are going to watch it anyway because they liked the IP are going to watch it anyway also. So it's just like a free bonus money kind of deal, right? Until that particular celebrity absolutely just wears their welcome out with more people than they have a dedicated fan base following. And those numbers are, at that point, the numbers start to get kind of hard to calculate, and most suits are out of touch with that anyway, so it doesn't, it's never gonna change. Rip. It was debatably strategic. You have misrepresented the facts to me. Is that what you're saying? Because the way I heard it, the way it was described to me was he gave them a suit in in his endless pursuit for a... And then I even asked you, I said, oh, like Zex Marquis. And I know what happened with Zex Marquis. Zex Marquis literally sandbagged and was like, I don't want to fucking kill you. I want to fight you at your best. I want to fight you in a suit that's better than my old piece of shit I dug out of a ruin or whatever the fuck, right? I want to fight you at your fucking best. In fact, I want to fight you when you're in a suit that's better than mine objectively, right? And I was like, oh, like Zex Marquis, and you were like, yeah! So what am I supposed to fucking think? I mean, listen, Anaheim Electronics makes the fucking suits for both sides, So how long was it before the Psycho Frame just ended up with the feds? I wouldn't have minded it if it had been Anaheim Electronics doing treacherous war profiteering. My problem is that this turns Char into a fucking retard. If this goes down the way the Zexmark key shit goes down. He's a fucking retard. He's a fucking retard with completely scuffed character arc and characterization and motivation if it goes down the way the Zexmark key shit went down, right? And it was misrepresented to me if that is the case. If that's not the case, then it was misrepresented to me. That's the point. Okay? If it is not like the Zex Marquis situation, like shoulda, woulda, coulda, yeah, Anaheim Electronics is a different topic. We're talking about Char. We're talking about Char Aznable and Zex Marquis and how they might be sharing the same brain cell across fucking multiverses. And if that's true, yuck. If that is not true, okay. I still don't know what the fuck's going on with Char post Zabi arc, but whatever. What does he fight for? Give me the egg, thank. Oh my god. He wanted, ended up with the feds, blah, blah, blah. But he wanted Amuro to have the fucking Psycho Frame, or whatever they want to call the damn Psycho Frame. The reason I agree with, like Zex, is because Zex is just a lazy homework copy of Char. That's why Zex is not like Char, is because he's a lazy homework copy. So, when you lazily copy someone else's homework on the surface layer, you rarely correctly identify the actual core and truth of what you have copied, which means which means Char and Zex would not be like each other at all. It would just be the fucking window dressing of each other, right? Wearing the red suit, being good at fucking fight, have rivalry with main character, right? That would be it. Also, do some insane, double reach around fucking, what do you call it? Betrayal? Oh my god, reveal. Actually, I was the bad good guy all along, kind of shit. The Mario movie had the "oh my dad doesn't understand me" agenda forced into it. Not very well implemented either. I didn't like that Cranky Kong was a king. I think that was fine. I think that the "my dad doesn't understand me" thing was non-intrusive and just kind of like, it was set dressing. It was fine. Honestly, less focused on and less egregious than a ton of other fucking birthday. Holy shit. Should have saved all those eggs for today. Sasha, why? Gundam Wing is Chinese bootleg 1 Year War plus Grips conflict all rolled into one dogshit series with Endless Waltz being a Chinese knockoff of CCA. Oh. Getting fast food now just because you said that? I said what? Zex is a missing in action space prince that joins the bad guys, except Oz really is the fucking bad guys? Question marks? So that he can... I genuinely can't remember what Zex was working for Trace for, like there was absolutely no endgame. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck is Char's endgame at this point? He did the Zabi shit. What is he fighting for? What is his fucking endgame? He's doing some space politicking. What's his father's legacy mean at this point? Like, I know Hamon's just parading a fake Minerva around or whatever, or like Minerva when the real I know that Hamon's just parading some fucking Minerva around, right? And they're like, oh yes, the Principality of Xeon, the blood of the zombies, blah blah blah. But like, I'm just gonna turn this in and then hurry it up. I mean, I know that Char does not like Hamon. I'm not sure how it's... Actually, considering how much Hamon wanted Char to join her and how... Is she a stronger new type than him, or, like, what's he afraid of? And you know, he's really good at the work it from the inside out. He could, if he had decided to do the zombie shit again, he could have... I don't understand, because that's his strong point, honestly, doing the zombie shit from the inside out. So I mean, I understand, I guess, wanting to be like, no, today I'm gonna actually wear my penis on my sleeve and do things up front and the right way, but I gotta... he's just... It's confusing because... I guess it's because he's missing now, and it's like, well, who knows what the fuck he's trying to do now? Well, what the fuck is the plot? I genuinely can't remember what his ex blah blah blah. Hello, that gamer boy. Not the nonsense way that, hang on. We're progressing time. I gotta get to winter so that Cliff can have an aneurysm in the town square and we cannot help him. Nonsense way that the series progresses where Zex becomes a terrorist is the only way to redeem his character. I don't understand it. I think that he could have been, like... So it's supposed to be like homework copying and all that shit. I genuinely don't know why he was, like, with Oz to begin with. Did they play it from the very beginning? God, it's been so long since I gave up on Gundam Wing. They played it from the very beginning like he kind of like knew but was just going along with it, like complicit. But if you really wanted to copy a Char Aznable character, like if you wanted this to be a reimagining, the way he defected, quote unquote, is the dumbest fucking way possible. And it would have been a lot more in character for a subtle, tactful, you know, like a Char clone, a Char, right? to have quietly from the inside out, you know, thwarted or information delivery or like, you know, who was that mysterious man to the whole organization? That would have been way more effective than what he did do, which is steal a piece of shit nobody believes in and is actually really hard to keep. Like, okay, yeah, okay, fine, Tallgeese is a cool suit. It's probably gonna end up being insanely kick-ass just because it's the Tallgeese, right? It's because it's his suit. It's one of the fucking poster child suits or whatever. Anyway, this high-maintenance piece of ass that's relatively outdated, but also it's ancient technology, question mark, so it kicks ass. It's not ancient, but you know. I can't remember exactly why the Tallgeese was special. It just is. The Tallgeese just is special. He's going to steal the, like, this, that he's only ever poured his own fucking time and effort into. Nobody else even believed in it, so it's not even that much of a tactical loss, if it's a tactical loss at all, to Oz. I guess maybe it is, if I'm remembering it, but it just doesn't feel like it is, because, like, nobody believed in this shit, and if it weren't for him, I don't think it would have been getting worked on! And that's it. That's all he does. It's like him and this piece of shit only he cared about or believed in. Wow, you sure have... Oh my god. You sure have... you sure have defected from this organization effectively, and you've done nothing to them. It sure seems like you meant it, I guess. You went and had a fucking duel in Antarctica with some random teenager. Good job, Zex. You are a character, I think. I'd have to watch, I don't know. This is just what I remember of it. I'd have to actually watch it again, and I don't want to watch it again. I don't want to watch Hiro Yui and Relina's birthday conversation. I never want to see that again. God. Where, Rick? Okay, 10. Is he gonna be coming in? He's probably gonna be coming in, I guess. Blah 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 is the only way to redeem his character. Char is a missing in action space prince that joins the bad guys except Xion did nothing wrong, so that he can erase a bloodline from existence. Yeah, and the garment thing is like the most dubious part of that one. I mean, give these gifts. After that, he realizes that you can do this crazy shit called create a power vacuum. The United States has never learned this, and so he joins the Anti-Earth Union group because it's beneficial to destroy the tyrants and the Titans. Yes. Gamer boy, what characters do you imagine when you hear 1 fighter, 2 ranger? It's this again. Shit gets so comedically out of hand while fighting the Titans that fucking Xion comes back and Char gets his ass busted because he's too soft now that he's killed a family. That's the thing I don't understand. I mean, I guess maybe Garma has sat on his conscience for a while. Maybe even Dozel. I don't know. The Minima thing? Maybe. I don't know. What? I never saw the moment that this, like, you're in fucking 0079, and then you're in Zeta, and it's like he's just different now. You can assume, okay, well, something has changed him. He has changed now, and that's fine. But everything about him has kind of changed. It's like... What happened? Why he become so limp dick suddenly? Where am I? Where he? Oh, right, Vineyard. Whoop. And it's not like it's suddenly, okay, 5 years? Wait, when does Zeta Gundam take place? Blah blah blah. Also watched Camille get used and abused and knows that technically Amuro is also getting used and abused, and Lala has shook him to his core. Okay, the Lala thing I can see. Honestly, I think he basically is Judo. Okay, Camille. Maybe the exploding mom thing just kind of took me out of it at the beginning of Zeta Gundam, but Camille has done nothing but chase ass and cry the entire fucking series. So it flew over my head. I missed it. Oh yes, he's having a terrible fucking time walking in on Fa in the shower and falling for ice cream pink hair girl again, and twice in this purple hair girl at the end of the fucking series. I don't even remember her name because she lives for like 3 episodes trying to suck Camille's dick before dying. In a tragic robot explosion. Which at this point, because of how much fucking time Camille wastes crying over rainbow-haired anime girls, is just a relief. Basically Judo. Okay, so I think they did better with Judo, despite the first 19 fucking episodes of Double Zeta Gundam being clown shoes, absolute retard ass piss, stupid. There's a slight Moon completely. I can't believe they brought Moon characters back and I didn't hate them. How did they do it? How did they redeem fucking the handsome young man, bowl cut, bow tie? How? Tweedledee and Tweedledum. How did they redeem Dumb? I don't know. Dumb? Holy shit. What did they do? I still don't know how, I don't know how she died. Nothing hit her. There was no mark on the body. She just, like, got too scared and fucking passed away. I still don't understand that, but you know what? Mondo did it. Somehow Mondo did it. Okay, Mondo. I understand. Fine. He cries less over a girl he actually had something of a thing with than Camille cries over girls he literally does not know, has never known, and are trying to kill him. I think he's basically judo, except instead of saying I'm removing myself from this horse shit forever, he says I am going to solve this horse shit forever. I want to buy more of these small notebooks, but they refuse to send me them unless I spend 20+ bucks on the order. Bruh. And I don't need that many. Sure you do. What do you mean you don't need that many? You're gonna keep thinking of things. You're gonna put more words on pages. You need them. You definitely need more notebooks. There's never not a reason to have a spare notebook on hand because your brain's not just gonna stop making stuff up. You need notebooks. Buy more notebooks. I am definitely not affiliated with any notebook manufacturers. Hello, Farshad. He also has this insane idea where it's like he doesn't want to cheat his way to solving it and will accept losing basically on the grounds that it was fate. Okay, see, that's where it falls apart for me. He has this insane idea where it's like he doesn't want to cheat his way to solving it. And this from the exact same guy whose entire modus operandi was, I'm going to be a sleeper agent for the entirety of his formative years and many of his adult years, right? His whole fucking personality is sleeper agent with a smile, right? And he experiences something so, Lala death changes him. He might feel bad about Garma, maybe? But like, what is he in like, Dozel's who I would feel most bad about. But I don't know. Even if he decides, I don't want to be a sleeper agent anymore, I want to do things more above board, I still don't understand him completely losing the at any cost part of his personality. I don't know, maybe the Lala thing does that. Maybe. Maybe. No, I don't know. Fundamentally, he just feels like a different character. It's like worse than the Sayla Beltorchica thing. He just feels so 180 as a character. I guess I see it, but I think Gundam's problem is they did not portray it well enough. You gotta read between the lines, and it's such a huge reversal. It's like, why are we wasting time on Camille when this is such a much more interesting and deep character development that needed a lot more time and attention to properly flesh it out and convey, and we're wasting time on yet another teenage boy who thinks with his dick. Like, I'm tired of these psychic teenagers. I guess I'm not tired of it. I'd be less tired of it if they did anything cool with it. Like, if it wasn't just... I think Double Zeta Gundam starts doing the coolest stuff with it, but it also kind of ends up being an excuse to have, like, Puru on somebody's lap. And it's like... Oh, and it's so inconsistent, too. Because, I mean, why doesn't she just get in her own mech half the time? Half of the time, especially during like the desert episodes when they're going towards the, when they're going, I can't remember what the fucking place is called, but you know the fucking desert episodes. Half the fucking time, she jumps in a mech by herself over the smallest fucking... Her being a shithead and somebody calling her out for it, she'll jump in a mech and steal a mech and fly off. A, why is everyone so fucking retarded they're not giving a better idea on the enemy psychic child, right, that they have amongst their midst? And I guess she's not a bad guy because she never decided to turn on them in one of those mechs. Okay, cool. She never should have gotten the chance to steal any of them in the first place. If she had been a bad guy, all of you would be dead, and all of you are retarded, and it's just so fucking stupid. But two, she has jumped in the mech on her own and done this so many fucking times, and then we get to the point where, like, Lena is injured, and oh my god. Yeah. This fucking instance, right? Puru needs to jump in the machine, and she needs to be operating it herself, but for some fucking reason, no, it can't be her this time. She can't, and she's got, and at this point in the fucking continuity, she also has better reflexes and better premonition than Judo, so it would have been better at this pivotal moment for her to be the one piloting the fucking machine, because she has the second sense way fucking better than he does at this time. She's, the last 3 to 5 episodes, the only reason he hasn't gotten his fucking, like, ass blown up every fucking episode in a row is because she's been like, look out, Judo, because she's got the fucking psychic sense. She points and she's like, look out, and then he dodges. He would have gotten his ass handed to him several times over at this point. Probably not, because he's a main character, and I'm sure that his fucking new type shit would kick in. But there's no fucking reason that she couldn't have jumped in the fucking, because it was more important for Judo to be with Lena at that point, I think, in my opinion. Ain't no fucking way he would have left his sister alone with this insane child. I don't know. It's clown shoes. Just out of fucking nowhere. I don't know. Cold. I'm tired of collecting multiples to give as gifts. I think I don't believe that they actually raise heart or anything. I think that's a lie. I don't think it's a lie. I think it would be the same system as Back to Nature, and it's like extremely diminishing returns. The birthday may be the only time that it's worth doing it on. And for that reason. I'm gonna grab some ore and then put them in the cabinet so I don't have to... Okay. Oops. Don't need any more of these particular ones, but you might in the future. But also they don't have any more different colors. I think there's something to be said for the idea that you can't change society. Yeah. Like, you can definitely be forceful and try to change it, but then you're just the Titans. So you might as well make the battlefield as even as possible, and then when you lose, it's because God hates you, or skill issue, or maybe both. I mean... okay, maybe... I don't think Char is supposed to be a retard, but he effectively is, if this is the correct philosophy, because all that's going to do is... It's just going to extend the war, and people are just going to suffer for a longer period of time. If you can't change society, then you should really just say, okay, whichever side is currently winning, we're gonna tip that in their favor instead of the side that is losing. Instead of an even battlefield, the best thing, if you really can't change society, is to just let someone win, especially if both sides are equally bad. So if he's really lost all his fucking faith in society and you can't change people, then but somehow he comes to the conclusion that extending the war is the answer to this. What? Brother, what the fuck? I just don't see the, you can't change society. So perpetuate the fighting for as long as like, I don't see that. That doesn't connect for me in my brain. It does not. It's that Japanese thing where, well, if all these people believe it, it can't be wrong. Okay, but, like, which side has more of a population count on the poll? And it's kind of... like, society will never change. It's... Bruh. I suppose you're right. The majority of people will have this opinion if you fucking kill all of the people who oppose the opinion, sure. But I didn't think that was Char's... Is this really what Char has become? He isn't perpetuating the fighting. He's saying, let's end this shit by making the sides more even. He's saying we will end this when one side looks like it's beginning to lose and an end is in sight. His answer to end it faster is to give them technology so that they... Oh wait, that was debatable whether he did, like, still, that's the idea, is like to make things as even as possible. When one side, that's called perpetuating, right? In a war, when one side is losing, if you then support them so that they are on par with who they are losing to and things are now on even footing again, that makes things last longer. Char, what does he mean by this? That's not going to make things get over with faster. That's going to perpetuate the fighting. That's going to do the opposite of ending it. It's going to make them be able to hang on for a longer period of time. Unless I am fundamentally misunderstanding some shit, if that is his attitude, he cannot, if he holds these two positions, right? And he wants to end it, but this is his method of trying to end it. He's simply stupid. He is simply so... he lost brain cells somewhere. Post-Lala, like, Lala exploding also blew up half his fucking brain. She sent a psychic flash, and now he's just retarded. He just can't fucking think, cannot fucking connect the dots. It's over for him. He's dumb. No. There has to be something I am missing that cannot be his fucking character arc. I am missing something. There is no way somebody would write that as the character arc. It doesn't make sense. Unless the point is that he's a retard and doesn't make sense. Cliff! Okay. Your schedule has changed. Oh my god, I can't access him. Hello? Okay. Same shit. Perpetuating blah blah. Also, ZZ ends in 0089 and CCA is in 0093, so he didn't extend any war, he started a new one. Okay, look here, you little shit. When I say perpetuating conflict, what I mean is... You know what I mean, shut up. This fucking guy. Oh, I forgot to check the mirror. Oh no. My lips are dry. I've got to better myself. Oh, my beauty star has disappeared. No wonder it's slowed down. Oh no. I'm gonna go grab more ore. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm not gonna actually water anything. Oh yeah. Actually. It's time to get the sickle. What do we have? 16, 4, okay. think what I'm gonna start doing... I'm gonna start shipping the 2 eggs. And since he has the good dialogue for the gold egg, as if it were a spa ball egg, I'm just gonna take it. I think it's faster. Oh my god, horse, why? At least the horse did not leave. This fucking cave is one of the most retarded game mechanics ever. How so? It's rough in these iterations, but I think it's one of the more fun parts of the game. Which, yeah, okay, it's Harvest Moon. More fun parts of a Harvest Moon game. But honestly, I like the mining. I think it was... like, because it's so random, I guess maybe it's... I think balancing it for reaching a certain point, considering how random it is kind of questionable. And in future iterations, it's like, okay, yeah, you knew this is a save scumming thing. You're not gonna... Nobody's gonna fucking do this. You built save scumming. That's why you gave us 2 save files and let us access saving anywheres, because you don't expect people to actually have 2 save files, you expect save scumming. But like, I think that the worst part of it is the junk ore and the prevalence of junk ore. Okay, that was the first thing. Let's see. Char secretly allowed the Psycho Frame to be leaked to the new Gundam production team. Losing it in the downed mobile suit was a plot point exclusive to the manga. Take your pick on which one is more stupid. I mean... if it depends, which one's more stupid depends on his character motivation, and the second one sounds like a legitimate accident, right? Okay? And it's fine for Char not to win every single fucking thing he's in because, you know, chosen oneism is a curse. It's fine for him to have moments where he fails. Unless you're saying he, like, lost it on purpose? Both? Both times? Hello, Cliff. Oh, wait, Cliff, why? Mushroom. Off for today. Have a good... You too! Have a good night! Or wherever... whatever it is, wherever you are. I assume it's, like... it's getting dark. What was the difference? It's 11 or 14? I think it's 11, so yeah. Hella night. I gotta find Gray after this. Oh yeah, he might be at the library. I don't know why I just passed that right up. Not thinking again. But like whichever one of those is less retarded, I think the second one is always safe unless he lost it on purpose, like if that's considered a purposeful loss. It would completely depend on his character motivation and his goal, right? What are his motivations? What are his goals? Because if he wants to end the fighting and he's accidentally giving the side that is losing something that's going to make the fighting last longer, it's stupid and doesn't make sense. If he like legitimately doesn't care. Though surely he has to care about the side he's on. Wait, like why wouldn't he just defect in that case? Why is he on the side he's on in the first place? Like, why is he there? What's his goal? What does he want? At some point, if you just don't make sense, it's not enigmatic. If you make enough not sense, it's not an obfuscation of your true goal. You're just a fucking dickhead. You just don't make sense. It's just a badly written character, unless it all comes together in some kind of philosophy, like gracefully and comprehensibly. And it's not doing it for me. Post fucking... Yeah, like Zeta Gundam Char kind of stops making sense to me in hindsight. And none of this extrapolation and not like shit that he's doing otherwise, it's not coming together. It's just not consistent. It's not making sense. It's not in service of his motivation, unless it's not unless the stated motivation is not the real motivation. And I could see that being a thing because that's been, you know, in the past, he's been, you know, sleeper agent kind of shit. But signs keep pointing to, like, the meta commentary keeps pointing to, holy shit, the winter music scared me. Meta commentary points to, no, this is actually what he believes, in which case it does not make sense. I would call it bad writing, because like, I guess real people that can do mental gymnastics like this exist, or like that totally don't understand the consequences of their actions in such a direct way. I suppose those people exist. But Char has shown a level of insight prior to this that suggests he is not that brain dead. It suggests he is not that unreasonable and simply stupid. Perhaps he tricked me. I don't know. A pot! Oh my god, I need that. I need that for winter. I need that for the fucking festival. I need to make curry rice. Oh shit, curry rice is like Cliff's favorite fucking thing. Ah! Ooh, winter. I went to piss. Neither of those is better. Neither of those is better because it still depends. Okay, A, if he lost the suit on purpose or on accident. If it's on accident, that's understandable and has no bearing on anything. That's fine. No problem if it's on accident. If it's on purpose, it still informs... the most important fucking thing is his character motivation, which is hard to get a read on. And at this point, it's not so much hard to get a read on it in a, oh, who is that mysterious man? What are his motives? It's a, you're doing shit that doesn't make sense to your stated goals. You are contradicting yourself with your actions. And that's... A, he's crazy. B, he's retarded. C, the writing is bad. What is it? You know, neither one of those is better if, unless the second one is not on purpose. That's the only logical option, all things considered. But... oh, God. No, I paused, so I know what you said. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, riddle me this shit, Batman. It still doesn't make sense. Grave... oh, fuck. Grave Gus with the Psycho Doga got lit up by Amuro in a fucking re-Jeezy, and I can't remember if Char was like, just as planned, or if that was perhaps Cope? Did Char plan that, or did he just say, well, I had a sneaking suspicion that wouldn't go well for him, oh well. Right? You can't stop people from you can't stop people from making bad decisions, but that's a far cry from, like, handing them, God. My point is like, if he really wants the war to end, why is he on the side that he's on? Or he just, like, enjoys fighting in a war. Maybe he really does just want to keep the war going forever, or start a new war, because he just likes race car driving so fucking much he can't get, like, why doesn't he just start, why doesn't he start a sport? Why doesn't he start Robot Wars Macro Edition? Gus gets a second chance to pilot another Psycho Doga and loses to a woman. Gus gets a second chance to pilot another Psycho Doga and What does that have to do with Char? Or, well, that doesn't fucking die, but okay. Just as planned. Man, this shit started to... see, this is why I say I want to make a timeline, because this shit just... I want to know what the fuck Char... I want to know if Char makes sense. I'm gonna make the fucking Gundam timeline. I'm going to fucking scrutinize this character arc. It doesn't seem like it makes sense. I do not have high hopes. The fuck? What is with the... Okay, you know what? It's fine. It has nothing to do with Char, I'm just ashamed of his choice of officers. Alright, is that implies there was a better officer around, like... That implies there was somebody better around. Was there? Anyway, it doesn't matter who he chooses as his officer if some named fucking anime girl is in the enemy suit. Perhaps I should have been saving up more stuff. I guess in winter nothing grows in this version of the game because white herb doesn't exist until the GBA remake. Oh no, my fish! Ah! Well, I gotta go order the pot, drop off the egg, drop off the present for Gray. Maybe... Ooh, fire- finally, Rick can be sitting in front of a fireplace. God, why is that fire so fast? Holy shit. Psycho Doga has nothing to do with Char. I'm just ashamed of his choice of officers. Yeah, his name's Char Aznavour. I mean, Casval Daikun. I mean, Quattro Bajin. There's at least 3 dudes he could have sent out in the Psycho Doga to beat the shit out of Londo Bell. Gus, wait, hang on. Who? Grave Gus with the Psycho Doga. Lit up by Amuro and a fucking... I can't remember. Char was like, oh, just as planned. Wait, Char... Yeah, I guess Char could have gone out himself and done that. That's what I mean, though. It's like... Why wouldn't he have? I guess you can assume he had other stuff to take care of, but at the same time, if all he was doing was sitting there watching the fight, then no, yeah, he could have gone and done it himself. If you want shit done right, just do it yourself. This is why I drive. I'm fine with that. I'll go call the place, get a pot, start buying curry fixins ahead of time so that when the day comes for Starry Night and I get, unfortunately, like 3 closed supermarket days in a row, I will have curry fixins in my fridge. You know what? Let's buy one of everything. Hello? Anyway, obviously you're gonna hate Shard's counterattack, so let's just quit while we're ahead. I mean, I want to watch the cool robot fight. I like the suits, I just think that the people are dumb. The best characters in the entire series are like the background characters because I guess they don't have a chance to fucking contradict themselves. And they're usually, and honestly, the background characters are usually the ones making the most sense in the face of like the rainbow-haired teenager anime girls fucking bullshit hijinks, right? The background character's the one that says, hang on, this doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't think you should let her blah 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 blah, and he's right? But everyone, he's a background character, so he's the guy that everyone gets to say, no, you're being mean and dumb too, and then everyone just forgets, like, yeah, whatever. He's just the guy that gets steamrolled so that everybody can stick up for the cute anime girl, or whatever. Or whatever dumb shit the main protagonist is trying to do. He's like the token naysayer that gets shut down. And it's not like you hate that character from that point onward, but it does seem like it's often the case. And it just ends up looking like, yeah, that background character's the only one that has a fucking brain in his head. It's very lucky that shit just works out for anime protagonist character. But, no, that guy was right. In a sane non-anime world, that guy was right. And it would be more gratifying if we took it more seriously, I think. It has everything there is to hate about Gundam. It's just well animated and has cool robots. I want to watch the cool robot fight. I mean, we watched 5-star stories, and like, that's not... The story isn't... Look, it... The reason 5-star stories is good is because you don't know enough at that point in time. Actually, I think 5-star stories is probably... If you want to do some of this shit that, like, Gundam wants to do, 5-star stories doesn't make excuses. They just say, no, this guy is insane, and he does this stuff anyway. This guy is shit-eating insane. That's his character. That's his personality. And that's why shit goes down this way. It's like, okay, I respect that. I wish we could just... Wait, I mean, oh god, Gundam wishes it had the nutsack that 5-star stories has. The political motivation in 5-star stories actually always makes sense. That's the thing, also. Yeah, I have problem, just obliterate the problem. No more problem. That's why 5-star stories OVA is so good, also, is because it's very simple, right? Dude make promise to girl about girl fucking in some kind of trouble, definitely sad trouble, danger, something. Guy keep promise to girl, rescue girl, big robot fight, the end. Some kind of weird psychobabble about destiny, fate, alternate timelines, the future, pre-written, something, it was all scripted. And then the credits. Woo! That's how you do it! Woo! It's very simple. Nobody's motivation is questionable. Everybody wears their penis on their sleeve, just like you said. Anyway. Nah, if five-star stories want some fucking balls out retard shit to occur, they're just like, no, this guy's insane. And also, he's not gonna make excuses. He's not like, oh, I've learned philosophy. Oh, I'm a good guy now. Oh, this isn't right. Oh, don't you think God would blah, blah, blah. No. No fucking grandstanding, no moralizing, no mental gymnastics. This guy's shit-eating insane and he wants to fight in a big robot, and that's, okay. I accept it. Just fucking be honest. Because that's what it comes off as. It comes off as Char being, like, incredibly limp-dicked and dishonest and confused and, it's confusing. Like, is he confused, or is the story confused? Is the writer confused? What's going on? It doesn't make sense. It directly contradicts itself, or something it stated it was previously. And everything we have seen with our own eyes, like, evidently also, it just, oh man, fucking... We don't need, magical space teenagers when we have dudes who are literally built different, yeah. I mean, the power scaling in five-star stories is totally different, but, I mean, for the power scaling to be so insane in five-star stories, it really doesn't make that much of a difference, because even though we want to say, oh, the power scaling is like, new types are a new evolution of humans, and they're not that different. They're still human and that kind of shit, right? But in every fucking aspect it matters in, effectively, new types are better than normal humans. They are more skilled. They simply have the fucking chosen one gene, you know, and like five-star stories makes no bones about it. If you've got the chosen one gene, you're Goku. And, like, there's a lot less false pretense in that, I think. Of, like, oh no, maybe something could... No. It never happens. The new type never fucking... No. Not unless they're a really shitty new type. In which case, like... Only chosen ones get to pilot the giant robots. Yeah, I mean, it makes it more interesting, because you know that, like, 15 trillion grunt suits are gonna die, and it's like, wow, cool robot fight. But the real wow, cool robot isn't in the Muso, it's in the fucking you've met your match. These are two really cool designed, either new or prototype suits facing off with very skilled or psychic pilots, preferably both pilots psychic, so no fucking shitheadery occurs. Although, when the fucking... That's why, okay, despite hating Double Zeta Gundam's desert filler episodes, basically, where Puru's just being a retard for 3 episodes straight, the one with the girl, the lady from the village who's piloting her dead fiance, brother, husband, guy she just really looked up to, grandpa? I still don't know who that guy was to her. But she's piloting that mech. It's not only old technology, she's not even a trained pilot. I don't even think she was a new type. Maybe she was a new type? Was she a new type? I cannot explicitly remember if they made it clear that she was or wasn't a new type. But she wasn't sending out signals to Puru when they were walking around in the desert beforehand, and she was leading them around in the desert. Like, I don't think she was a new type. If she was a new type, they didn't do very much new type shit with her. Like, they didn't have the la 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 floating through space with sparkles and little rose petals drifting by. We are so deep, a psychic emotional connection, new type. Oh, like, God, it's so gay. Why did they ruin human evolution into a new psychic life form? God. They didn't do that with her. I don't remember that. I just remember her kicking ass and using her terrain to her advantage and in a lesser suit, giving 3 modern pieces of technology with new type pilots an insane run for their money. And yeah, okay, they're kids, but she's just some bitch. She's not even a Gundam pilot. She's just some bitch who loved some guy so fucking much she decided to take the mantle up and, like, pilot a blimp, right? And that's just cool. It was a really cool robot fight too. So the rare once in a fucking blue moon that and they couldn't even give her a warrior's death. She just has to sit sad at a corner on a street corner for the rest of her life. Man, fuck Double Zeta Gundam. So I can't think of another non-new type pilot that put up even a fraction of that amount of a fight, right? It's cool when they do cool robot fight, but you so seldom see somebody who isn't a new type doing anything interesting. Like, yeah, that's why Yazan was cool too. Also, he was insane. Yazan was fucking funny insane. Until they ruined him at the beginning of Double Zeta. Even outside of the giant robot, they're an unheard of threat to the world around them. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I kind of like that. The only people in the world who could beat a headliner in hand-to-hand combat are fucking magicians who just have the ability to blow your brain up from 40 miles away. So I guess 5-star stories is just ultra Chad. It's such a... Like, I get annoyed with the power scaling, but 5-star stories does power scaling in such an obscenely bizarre way that it's interesting again. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, it's Goku and then this guy that can fight Goku. Okay, whatever. But like, that if everything wasn't just about muscles. And like how much magic missile you can fire. Like how big your magic missile, and that's the entirety of Dragon Ball Z. What are you doing? Stop that. Momo. It's because everyone is Goku and everyone can die. That's the thing in 5-star stories is that, okay, so that's the problem with Goku, right? Is like, oh, he's just gonna come back. Well, yeah. Death is relatively permanent. Unless you're that one German dude. If you're that one German dude, I guess death is not permanent at all. I wonder if everybody likes eggs. Kai does not like eggs. Because it reminds him of Rick. I don't blame him. It's because everyone is Goku, everyone can die. It takes the concept of power scaling and breaks it in half. I'm sure there's other things that do that type of power scaling, but it's also like, I don't know. You know, the issue with that power scaling is that it makes things boring, right? Because you just know. But it's more interesting when there's things like stakes hanging in the balance, and like if death isn't a stake anymore, what's the you know what I mean? Like they defeated death. I guess somebody could go after Dende, and then the Dragon Balls wouldn't be around anymore. Isn't that what the premise of the one with like Pan and lame Trunks? Oh god, it continues. What are they doing? Silver General happened. I wasn't paying attention. Somebody promoted at some point, and I had no idea. All right, we're gonna try and give normal eggs to Cliff and Doctor and see if they like them at all. So I guess there is power scale. You can still make stakes occur in Dragon Ball Z, but at this point it's kind of hard to make it. Like Dragon Ball never did that thing where it just completely forgoes stakes. Like, I'm pretty sure pretty frequently. Also, Goku's a retard, so half of the time tricking him was part of the... Like, it was a lot more... There was a lot more, like, different pieces at play, and sometimes Goku's too stupid to do something. So somebody who's, like, who knows what's going on, right, and isn't trickable has to be the one to, like, pull the lever or do the strategic thing or trick the bad guy back. It's, like, it's way more interesting than just... this is to go even further beyond, and then cool robot fight, except as sweaty beef dudes punching each other. I mean, sweaty beef dudes punching each other is definitely a genre. That's somebody's wow cool robot fight, and that's fine. Where is Cliff? He's not outside. Alright, so Cliff and Doctor. Do you like egg? Oh. I guess you do. Boy. What is Sunday? Maybe Cliff's at church. He is never here anymore. Oh wait, maybe he's dead. It is snowing. Let me double check the thing. If I recall correctly, it's something horrible, like it's gotta be really late at night for it to trigger. Winter, snowing, Rose Square, 11 p.m. God. Alright. It's gotta be 11 p.m. Wait a minute. This is 11 a.m. They were wrong! Dead! That's right, idiot. Get fucked. Alright. That's right, we're saving a state. Brother, what is wrong with- just fucking rifle through his pockets. Since I can't talk, I have to show you this picture. Yes, this picture. What's Carter doing here? He's dead! What are you- walking? In the middle of town? I wonder what he was doing walking down the street in the middle of town. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, I'm going to save the state here. It is an event. Ooh. No reason. Ooh, outside of guys like Amaterasu who just has cheats active all the time, and Ragnar who has save stations, I kind of wonder how the fuck Land Wand Spackhorn oh my god, I love the names, can die either, since the dude can replace everything on his body but his head. Well, I assume his head gets got, and that's it. That's how he dies, is his head gets headed. That's his weak point. It's like General Grievous, you know? Head or that chest cavity that's completely exposed for some fucking reason. The design is cool, but it's questionable. Maybe there's I'm sure there's a force field, but like, man, why? Open it, I don't know. Have a meat sack. Keep that shit moist. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be moist. Doesn't seem very comfortable. Wouldn't you build up friction? You gotta grease that shit somehow. What? You didn't trouble me. I've been waiting for this. Do I give him the thing now? Oh wait, you know what? I wanna... A picture Cliff dropped on a snowy day. It appears to be of Cliff and some of his family. No, that's his whole family. That's his mom, his sister, and him. He doesn't have a dad. You can tell. What do you mean, where did I find this? Your pockets! Uh-huh. Damn, sucks to suck. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna save a second state. I'm gonna show this picture around a bit. Emotionally unstable? Doctor has diagnosed this man with fucking brain dogs? Oh my god. It's Sunday, right? Okay. Jeff! It's not I, but Duke who wants to drink? What? Oh, he just doesn't say shit. Okay, so Ellie and Doctor have a dialogue for this, but nobody else does? Well, I mean, okay, I'm a little bit disappointed. Ooh, whatever. Well, since I don't have- so that I don't have to sit through it again, I'm gonna load this one. It's no trouble, take this egg. You won't take the egg. You're troubling me now. Is he still in here? Okay, yeah, it fades in. He is still in here, I guess. For a day. Wah. What? Bitch. I was gonna give Kana the egg, but... forget it! I will ship the egg! Actually, wait a minute. I cooked the egg. I've got a frying pan. Egg. Actually, do you have to use oil? Uh-oh. Harvest Moon says cooking without oil, egg cannot be done. Not possible. Cannot do it. I will eat my failure and I don't care. Oh, right, I need to look at the... Excuse me. Oh, sick. There's a power level chart for 5-star stories from New Type magazine. Ooh! Laxis is weaker than a cat. Her power level is minus 560. What the fuck? Dog race. I have not been training my dog. Winter Thanksgiving. Ooh, chocolate. And then Starry Night Festival. Perchance! An invitation from Jeff to have a party under a starry sky. And then New Year's. Perchance to have a party. What was it? To sleep, perchance, to dream. But it would be And then... It hurts my brain to stare at that word. I'm living. The only creature in the universe weaker than her is Suezo, the baby dragon. The dragon? Baby dragon's even weaker than her? Like, that's, I don't know. He's like the size of- he's bigger than a cat. At what age? Because after an animal's been alive for a couple of weeks, ain't no fucking way it's weaker than, like, that- ain't no way. I don't know about that power scaling. I guess maybe dragons have, like, dragon larva is on a different scaling system. I thought Fatimas were supposed to be... like... the reason they have the control gem is because they're stronger than normal people. The average headliner strength is 1, so that's the baseline. Oh! Normal humans are minus 100. Okay, see, I would have thought the baseline starts at human. But I guess since most of the characters are headliners, question mark, I think, maybe, it makes more sense to start with them, I guess. Fatimas are minus 80. Okay, except for Laxis, who is weaker than a cat. Why was she made so special? And by special, I mean, like, man, what is Balanche's fucking deal? He doesn't put the brain control devices in his Fatimas. He makes them particularly like emotional and special and like treats them like real people, but also he makes them extremely susceptible to suffering. Particularly susceptible. There's gotta be some shitpost to be had here. Yeah, there's no 560, and it's such a specific number. Like, what's going on? There's gotta be some shitpost to be had here because Ragnar is listed as stronger than a lead barrage. He is the 5th strongest thing in the universe. Okay, but wait. Is that, like... I mean... he can keep, like, he's basically immortal. So maybe the power scaling, like, it's not just for brute strength. But wait, if it wasn't just about brute strength, then I don't think Lakshis would be weaker than a cat. He's also stronger than Satan! Alright, what's the fucking joke? There's a joke here. Why did they do it? Why did they do it? I want to be in on the joke. Right, I forgot. Oh wait, I didn't forget. I can't yet. Fuck! Important for all the viewers at home to know that Satan is a real thing in 5-star stories, and there's like 80 of him. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I mean, maybe worry about it a little bit. Be on your best behavior. Think about what you're doing. Consider the consequences of your actions, maybe even the implications of your actions. Put your shopping cart back. Don't throw gum wrapper on ground. What else? Wash your hands. Eat your vegetables. Literal demons from hell sometimes are a problem here, just like for cinema roll, true. Boy, you have a type, huh? I guess Ragnar can take the motherfucker in a fight, and that's why he's number 4? Number 4? Wait, I thought you said he was... Wait. 5th strongest thing in the universe. Stronger than Satan. I thought you said it was... yeah, 5th. Oh wait, number 4, sorry. I'm dumb. Fuck! Yeah. My brain... I was like, wait, what? But we were joking about him being number 4 because he's... he's got pink hair. Allegedly? It's kind of peach colored. Maybe it's supposed to be strawberry blonde? I don't know. And sometimes colors just go wacko. That's more of a JoJo thing, but I don't know. Maybe I'd need to see more artwork of him to make a... to understand fully the implication of this character. Where's Rick? Is Cliff still dead? Oh, he is still dead. How long do you stay in here? Will you take this egg? He doesn't have to eat all the eggs. I can't force him, unfortunate. Huh? What? Came to... What? Came to see Cliff? I mean, you get one too. Weird additional dialogue. It's pink and blonde and orange. It's yeah, it's something in between. It's somewhere in there. I see it. Another lucrative day of harvestman. Whoa, 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 it's time! He's a yellow! Oh shit! Wait, wrong thing. Here, take this. Please, you can any day use the windmill. I wonder if it has to not be winter. Stuck on the railing again! Alright, we have until the 10th. I'm going to save, just to be safe, because I did some save state shenanigans. So I don't want it to have a conniption fit. Ragnar's secret sword saint technique is Maximum Buster Typhoon, which is powerful enough to destroy a mortar head, so I guess he really is stronger than a lead mirage. Oh! His laser beam, his magic- oh, what the fuck? What's it doing up there? Bruh. How do I even reach up there? I don't even have a- oh, maybe I stand on the crate to get up there? Okay. 4-star scaling in 5-star stories is good because regardless of all this, I worry for this dude's life. Yeah, something could happen to him. I can cook it, but I can't sell it. Actually, now that I have the pot, whole world of opportunity. What's a thing the doctor loves? I do have some vegetables I could do something with, maybe. Herbs. I'll just wait on it for now. We're gonna focus on Rick and Cliff because they're the two that are predetermined to not. Joke's on them. Tomorrow I should be done with this EMS billing revival. What good timing. Tomorrow? What happens tomorrow? Am I forgetting something? I'm forgetting something. Aw, fuck. Aw, man. I don't want to forget something. Shit. Oh. Oh, wait, why is that? What? Cause it's, okay, yeah, okay, I remember. You're going to need that time. Man, I'm anxious. Man. But also it's like, well, God, what a relief, but also, man. It is locked. You're right. 8 a.m. Hello? Yay! Okay, is this early enough for everybody to still be home? No? No? Clinic opens at 9, right? Can't even buy curry while I wait. He is still in here, okay. You're lost, buddy. I got curry waiting for you. It's gonna be cold by the time you get it. And now we wait. Unless we can go in early. Uh-huh. Wait. What? Wait, come back! Wait, did I see that right? Oh, it's Ellie. Oh, yeah. It is. But it's snowing, so does the doctor go out? Oh my god. I'm not gonna sit around waiting for the clinic to open late in the evening. He's out of here! Okay, I'm gonna do one more day and then I'll probably... Well, I don't know. It takes you maybe like 20 minutes. I'm gonna try to do a few more rounds of... I'm gonna try to get the next shopping channel thing. I think it should be okay. I think that's possible. Easily. It's been a couple months. Let's check. 85. Doing good. I'm gonna get... I guess I'll buy some chicken feed. I want to keep that above 100. Because that's... you know... safe. Extremely safe threshold. Let's just keep it... around 100. And then even if some kind of bullshit happens, it's like... There's absolutely no way. Even if I forget for like a whole fucking season, it's like, you're good. Gray on an off day. Cliff? He's awake! He's alive! Did you say something different now? Oh, alright. That is... Okay, so that's his green heart event for sure. That might even be his blue heart event, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because his dialogue has finally changed. Working hard at the orchard. Woo! Oh. Okay. Okay, Carter. Where's the curry? I got a spare egg, take it. What? Ooh. Cheese fondue? But who likes that? Maybe Kai? Oh, Anne likes it, I think. I gotta go find Gray. And give one of these to the doctor. Hello. Springtime will be here again someday. does Gray spend his days off? Guess we have time to go search. Till it hits noon. Okay, Anne is in there. What do I remember about his days off? I mean, you would think he'd go to the mine, but I feel like that was only for that Blue Heart event. Oh, right, the library. Fuck. It's definitely late enough that the library is open, and I completely forgot about it. Just kind of wrote it off, because I couldn't go in. He's not here! No! Where is he? You know, I really like this circular, like, book. I like this hexagon, circular, angled, round. Like, I really, really like it. But it bugs me the fuck out. In order to do this, right, it's necessary because you have to have like these little triangles of empty space here, these gaps in the back, and I just think that shit's gonna fill up all the way to the top with like dead roaches and dust one day, isn't it? What? I hate those. I don't know, I just... those gaps, those inaccessible gaps back there, I hate them. I can't stop thinking about them. They bother me. But I really like the bookshelf. Like I like the. I just wish there was something to do with those gaps. Like bust the walls on the bookcases out, and like have an extra shelf there. I know it's like not well shaped. I don't know. Fundamentally changes the shape, but ooh. Those spaces you can't get to bother me. I want to buy chicken feed. Want to buy... You know what? Make it 100. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll just drop a K on it. I think I am good. Yes, lady, okay. Where is Gray? Does he go to the beach? Does he hang out at the square? Where does he go? Fucking vanishes. Man. There goes Sayabara. Okay, now he's here. Where is he before then? Birthday? Shit. I'm bad at remembering birthdays. insanely bad. I should have wrapped it. Though aside from the diminishing returns, maybe we should go spam him with- it's easy to get ore. Like, it's not hard to get ore, so... Honestly, I should stockpile ore because it makes you wake up later in the day if you exhaust yourself, and it's just easier to, like, instead of having to wait for places to open, if you just wake up late, it's easier. I'm gonna go exhaust myself in the mines, actually, yeah. Good strategy. What? Alright, found one. Oops. Hit the wrong button. It's me. Fuck up my dumbass. I'm curious. I think I'm just gonna try this goofy shit. On the off chance it does give you a faster boost. I know the diminishing return. Ooh, monkey. Hello. Would you like to go in the hot spring, monkey? I can't put him in the hot spring. Very tragic. Oh, that's it for you. Goodbye, monkey. You are now a cave monkey. Yeah, I'm sure he'll start the underground monkey civilization. Something, something. I'm busy, Zach. Leave me alone. This is probably the last delivery, and then I'll get back to being normal until I get to the shopping network Saturday, and then that's gonna be it. Ooh. He's not here. Has he gone back to the inn? I sure hope he has, otherwise I have no idea where he went. Fry me one too! Fry me one! Okay. 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 Where is he? He's missing. Funk. Okay, well, that's it. Friday. And then we'll put the call in on Saturday, save game, sleep, and that's gonna be it. Ew. I'm just gonna do the 2-egg method. I don't care to cook that much, and it's gonna take that long for everybody's affection to go up anyway, so we still have Kai to look at. Rick getting one of his favorite items, which is either spa-boiled egg or golden egg, is probably the most important thing, because once we get him out of the way, then we can get rid of the chickens, and then herbs and ore, and random forage. Curry, herbs, and ore, and then I don't know what for Kai. Fish? Oh god, are we going to become fish? I'd rather be bees than fish. Right, I didn't exhaust myself enough. No! Egg. Red, orange, heart, you fucking mong. Bread. It's Cliff. Okay. Bread. Maybe wine. I could start buying wine and giving that to Kai. Oh, maybe he likes grapes. Okay. It could be a grape thing. Bread! Okay, hang on, bread. We gotta wait for 9 for the clinic to be open anyway, so... Alright, you... monster! That's right, I'm calling you a monster. Oh, he's a monster. Okay, Rick, Cliff, and Gray should be out of the way. God, it feels like this is gonna take longer than I thought it was gonna take. Which, yeah, big fucking surprise. But I guess over the next 2 episodes it could go faster if the events, you know, once we get to the events, they boost the heart rate enough. I should start wrapping my presents, maybe. That would take so much time. I'm just... That was all the presents, and it's Friday. What do we... Honestly, for speed purposes, Axe is already there. What else do we care about? Like, nothing, right? Yeah, okay. I just want to do something that takes a lot of energy. You can do fast. Maybe you can go faster with... Or maybe it's faster to charge up like that. Does that use a lot of energy? Okay. Thank you. I don't think that uses up as much energy. I wonder if the different tools have a different amount of energy they use. Or if it's literally just X number of uses and that's like a flat rate. Red! What do you think you're doing? How many do we have? Not a ton. Okay, okay. I'll go to the mine. We'll do something more productive with this. I'm gonna try blue face and passing out. And I think it deteriorates, like if you start off the day by, oh, I slept late, that means you have high fatigue, so it should be easier if I keep it low to like keep it low faster, I think. Bread. Bread! What's up, boo-boo? You funny cat. You're right that it's almost time, Bread. Jeez. Careful. Need any help? Okay, whoops. This isn't where rocks go. In the refrigerator? I wonder if the music definitely still fucks up, right? Or was that just in the remake? All the Harvest Moons are blending together in my brain. Bread! Are you going off to eat the microplastics? The macroplastics? Bread! Huh? What you looking for? Oh. Bringing that with? Okay. Got everything you need? Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Making all the chickens? Okay, they're good. And Claire has a lot more stamina than I gave her credit for, question mark? Oh, you know what? Let's save a state. Just in case they forgot to give her blue face. And, I'd just end up dying and skipping Saturday or something. Which I don't think it would, but... You going? Okay, Awaboo, thank you for the spam! Be safe! Huh? What'd you say? Awaboo! Oh, wow! Okay. Back to dying! And minin'. Minin' and crinin'. Come on. Blueface. Surely it was... okay. Oh. Surely it was harder. You know what? I haven't actually gone through to see her animations yet either. It feels like it was a lot easier to run out of energy and back to nature. Did they make it easier for girl? Did they give her more stamina or something? Man, she really was suited to farm work shit. Like, I just... if it had been like this much, I don't understand how I ever could have... Oh, it just... oh, you just fucking died. She doesn't have the blue face. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, does that give me a hit against my affection with Doctor, or does that have no effect on it, or does it make it go up? At the risk of causing problems, I think I'd like to not do that. I don't want to cause detriment to the relationship. When she falls down on her, when like she sits down, I think, and shakes her head, I think that should be it. They took out the blue face thing? Was that in the original Back to Nature? I know for a fact it's in the Game Boy Advance version. But now I'm kind of wondering if the indication was ever... Yeah, I feel like the Game Boy Advance made the indication, like, completely... Like, stop now. This is your final warning. Your face is blue, that's it for you. And I think that's a good... I think that's a much better indication than like, oh, just your little character flailing around being sad. Like, which one's the final one? Because I guess the sitting down one is I don't know, you kind of want to see, I guess you learn. It's like, oh, I want to see what little move they'll do next, and then you learn which one's the one to stop at, maybe. Which, I guess that's fine, but I don't know, the slightly more obvious visual indicator. Your stamina bar in a game like this, if you want to do it without expressly showing the bar on the screen, I think it should be a little more obvious. I think Friends of Mineral Town and more Friends of Mineral Town do a good job at making it like that, because oh, the blue face thing, oh, it's kind of funny, and it tells you exactly when to stop. Oh, bread! Bread! No! No. No. Oh, you wanna get spanked. Spank, 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 spank. Spank, 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 spank. You want that, or no, are you not feeling it? Okay, you're feeling it. Oh, he's such a good boy! Bread! Why do you sound so sad, Bread? Oh, are you actually sad, or you just, you know that when you sound sad, you get more attention because we're worried about you being sad, you little faker? Bread! Almost, Bread. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Don't do that, Bread. See? Yeah, if you do that, I'm gonna spray the spray bottle at you, and you don't like the spray bottle, so be good. Be good! Huh? Do I have to spray the spray bottle at you? Holy shit. Dallas? Nah, I don't know. I don't know that number, Bread. Are you being good now? Bread! Bread. Why? Why? Oh, okay, I'll spank you. There. Are you happy now? Okay. Okay, how about now? How about now? Insatiable! Insatiable! Ooh, he's insatiable! Oh! Okay, look, I gotta finish Harvest Moon stream and then I'll play with you more, okay? Be good. Wait. Wait. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy waiting. I'm gonna do one more day. I'm gonna order the thing. Perfect. I'm gonna watch TV shopping. Okay, a mixer. Perfect! Because I think vegetable juice is something Doctor likes a lot, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know. Brent! Why are you like this? He came around to the other side of the chair. You're going to get nothing but sprayed if you do that. Stop it. I have to retrain him because all this time I thought popping him on the butt was a punishment, but he thought it was a reward. So now he does all of this dumb, stupid, dickhead shit. Huh, Bread? Meow. He does a bunch of stupid bad boy stuff because he hopes that we will spank him. And like, I mean, Moo doesn't like getting popped like that when you make an angry voice at her. Like, the emotional damage is enough for her, and the popping him on a— you don't want to like hit anyone hard enough to actually hurt anyone. So, but for him, he likes the popping. So I have to re-strategize. Being mad at him just isn't enough. He's just not socially aware. He's not socially conscientious enough. Are you, Bread? For it to be a punishment, huh? If you're making happy noises at Moo, she likes it when you pop her, but if you're making mad noises at her, she does not like it when you pop her. The exact same strength. So it's kind of funny how you have to adjust your strategy based on each cat's personality, huh, Bread? Hey! Bad boy. Don't do it. No longer do you get attention for doing that, at least not the kind you want. You get attention that you don't like, which, as far as I can tell, the only attention he doesn't like is like loud noises, so the nickel canister, which I don't like. I mean, it works. But it also punishes Moo because there's 2 cats in this house, and I don't want her to have to put up with that shit. So the spray bottle is our only means of training against all this shit. I think Bread cares a little bit. He's not a horrible boy. He does, when you go at him, he listens. And he listens really quickly, like he cares. That specific noise. Sometimes he doesn't realize. I think he has a hard time differentiating the psst, psst and just normal speaking, like sh, you know, S noises and H noises, SH noises. He has a hard time, and when you're sucking your teeth, like he has a hard time differentiating all of this, so he doesn't realize the psst, psst is a don't do it. It's more of a— he recognizes it as a please get out of the way, but he doesn't recognize it as a hey, you better fucking knock it off. That is not good behavior. And unfortunately his habits are ingrained now, because I didn't realize early enough. He actually enjoys the poppin'. Oops. Oh well. Ooh, Yellow Heart! Dr. Yellow Heart! Ooh! Never mind, I don't take the egg back. I do not take the egg back. I do not take the egg back. What do we do, Dr. Yellow Heart? Clinic on a Wednesday. Alright. Clinic on a Wednesday is the next heart event for Doctor at Yellow. Might want to hold off on that for a little while, actually, and focus on other people. Just to make sure I don't accidentally... fuck. I want to trigger Doc last, I think. So I want everybody else's up first. But since we have a whole orange heart level to get through, I don't think I'm gonna stop. I don't think I'm gonna take him out of the rotation or anything, because it still takes for fucking ever. But we're just about at that point. I'm just gonna give Rick a normal egg. Like, I could go spa boil it, but I'm just gonna give him a normal egg. It's the end of the stream, I'm done. What? Alright, fuck you. I've been going out of my way to give this guy special eggs, and he just likes eggs. All the same, no indication whether or not one's more or less. Man, come on, Natuzma. Give me some more character dialogue than this. Alright. We brush the horse, we feed the chicken. I think. Do we acquire the berry? 3 fish. Notebook? What's that blue book down there? Oh, it's probably recipes, and I've cooked curry. Alright, one last check on the horse and the chickens to make absolutely sure everything is hunky-dory, everybody got a present, everybody fed. I'm about to go feed myself. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee and have a Spam sandwich. Avocado and gochujang. Oh right, I want to... make her sit down. Actually, save my state. Come on, it's supposed to be faster than that. I think that tiredness was... There we go. Alright, way faster this time. I wonder if that really saves that much time, considering what you have to do to get it. Save my game, and that's gonna be it for today. Okay, everybody is up at a yellow heart now, I think, except for Kai. Fuck that guy, he's MIA. Good progress. It's just that it kind of tapered off, and it seems like it took so long to get to yellow that now I'm kind of worried about how long it's gonna take to get through orange. But it will go faster as soon as we hit, like once we get rid of cross dudes off the checklist, right? So like once we've seen all of Rick's cutscenes, we can refuse the proposal and then sell the chickens. Right? And then that'll go way faster. And during the rest of the year, I think it'll go faster for Doctor's heart level also, because, like, maybe for winter I should just... because he doesn't seem to like eggs that much. So I think maybe for winter I'll take Doctor out of the rotation, since I want him to be last anyway. I'll continue doing, Rick, Cliff, and Gray, just for winter. Focusing on them. And then... I guess special effort in summer for getting things that Kai super likes. But once it's springtime, summertime, fall again, herbs are... I think herbs are probably a way better gift than eggs. Unless Harvest Moon devs do it again, and despite being like, well, this character doesn't like this thing that much, but because it's farm produce and we have a fetish for farming, we're gonna make it be worth more points despite the reaction not matching the gain. I don't think they do that. But if they did that, I'd be pissed. I'm just... they've juked me in other ways, and now I'm hyper suspicious. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I hope everybody had a good weekend, and I hope everybody has a good week ahead of them. So with that, I'm going to say God bless and goodbye. Okay, I'm back for 1 second. Listen to this. Oh! Oh! Oh, he's so mad! Oh! Meal! Oh! Bread! close. Oh, oh, fuck. Here. Fred, are you distracted now? Meow. Are you distracted now? Distracted. Oh, he's a distracted. Meow. You're having a good time, huh? Bread. 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 Why do you like replying? Why do I have to yell at you before you want to reply? That's all this is gonna be until it cuts off randomly. Fred! Hey, don't bite that! We should... Oh, you funny boy. Doing that again. Fred! Fred! Oh, come here. Alright. That's it. Bread!